I told someone that I was a Zionist, I think immediately that would end the conversation.
A conversation that becomes more polarizing all the time. According to Britannica, Zionism is a Jewish nationalist movement with the goal of the creation and support of a Jewish national state in Palestine.
Now, if I started and told you that on September 1st of 1938, that was the last day my grandfather ever went to school, because then the war started that killed 6 million Jews, and that the one place that they wanted to go at that time was Israel, but then they couldn't. I think that might give you more of an understanding of why I feel the way I do about that country.
Emma grew up in a household of different backgrounds. Her father Irish Catholic and her mother Jewish. She had to navigate through exclusion even as a child.
The kids in my classes were not used to seeing someone that looked like me.
Emma was adopted and didn't always look like other students at her Jewish school.
It was simultaneously both, you can't work with us because you're brown, and then when it came time to applying for colleges, oh, well, you're Latina, you'll get in anywhere.
With changing administration and widespread executive orders, Emma isn't the only member of the Jewish community who is struggling. Just down the road from Syracuse University, Rabbi Oren Steinitz says many Jews are in pain.
I think that's something that people outside the Jewish community and the Israeli community do not really understand, is that for many of us, October 7th is still happening. Like, until the last hostage is back, we feel like we're still being under attack.
Steinitz says that problems are not only abroad.
Even here in town, there are campuses and there are DEI initiatives that really take into account the issues of anti-Semitism, but many of them basically told us, to our face, this is not for you.
President Trump has signed executive orders to eliminate DEI initiatives from governmental organizations. Steinitz says the system, while not perfect, had good intentions.
Just the fact that they could not consider Jews as part of as a minority, that is a problem. It does not mean that there's any justification for this continual systematic discrimination of other minorities.
Even without an immediate solution, there is hope, not just for Jews, but for all.
Nothing lasts forever. Nothing, no situation, no matter how deep we seem to be entrenched in, carries on all the time.
Emma continues to live by her father's words.
Be nice, make a friend, and stay strong.
Jackson Cowan, NCC News.